Have you ever wondered if you're still attractive as you age? It's normal to think about how others perceive us as we get older, but you might be more appealing than you realize. This video explores 8 clear signs that you're a handsome older man, even if you don't see it yourself. Each sign, from small changes in body language to how people react to you, shows how true attractiveness grows with age and self-assurance. Watch until the end, as these signs might change your self-perception. Before we begin, please like this video. Your support helps us continue sharing positive messages about aging. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. If you find this helpful, leave a 1 in the comments and tell us how we can improve. Let's start. Sign number 1. You possess a confident, relaxed demeanor. There's a definite charm to a man who's comfortable in his own skin. For an older man, this surpasses youthful boasting or the need to impress. His self-confidence is steady and peaceful, like a calm river, a depth that doesn't need waves or noise to be seen. His confidence is evident in his calm manner, attracting others effortlessly. He doesn't need to demand attention when entering a room. His presence alone creates a peaceful atmosphere that makes others feel safe and at ease. Confidence built from experience and wisdom creates a sense of power, a silent understanding that we're happy with who we are. This is attractive because it's real, not fake. Many people, particularly women, find a man who doesn't need to show off very appealing. They recognize power in a peaceful attitude, in someone who has overcome difficulties and become wiser and more balanced. Big displays aren't necessary. We naturally project a sincerity. That's a welcome change. It's the comfort of being truly honest. This way of being is charming because it's uncommon. We don't want to be better than others. Instead, we offer a stable presence that makes people feel appreciated and understood. Around us, others feel comfortable being themselves, encouraged by an example of strength without anger, peacefulness without laziness. This quiet self-assurance becomes one of our best traits. It shows in how we listen, how we react, and how we foster a feeling of respect and comfort wherever we are. Here's a tale about a man named Jack. Jack was always reserved. He wasn't one to look for the spotlight. And as he aged, he became even more at ease with himself. Life had molded him, smoothing his personality and leaving him with a relaxed, comfortable manner. One night, Jack went to a small party. They were both old pals and new people. All talking, laughing, and telling stories. Jack didn't feel the urge to be the focus of attention. He stayed to the side, listening, observing, and smiling. Jack's quiet nature stood out against the loud chatter at the gathering. As time passed, people gravitated towards him. Many felt comfortable sharing personal stories they hadn't intended to tell. Jack's peaceful demeanor created a safe atmosphere. His calmness made people relax. They didn't feel pressured to show off or chat meaninglessly. They felt understood simply by his attentive listening and thoughtful nods. He never cut anyone off. Sarah, having just met Jack that night, found herself staying close to him. His tranquility and stability in the busy room attracted her. Unlike others seeking attention, Jack was simply present and genuine. Talking with him, Sarah felt a peaceful feeling she hadn't realized she craved. By the night's end, Jack had left a mark without any effort. It wasn't through clever jokes or exciting tales, but through his attentive listening, gentle replies, and strong sense of self. Around him, people felt secure, appreciated, and noticed. Jack's quiet self-assurance didn't demand notice, but fostered connection. His comfort with himself drew people in, an effect that lasted beyond the evening. This is the strength of a man who is at peace with himself. He doesn't need to be the loudest. His presence alone speaks volumes. It's also observed that younger women often feel comfortable around such a presence. It's common for genuine interest to show itself through comfort. This ease appears in small, regular actions that are easy to miss if you're not observant. See if they chat with you casually, laugh easily at your jokes, or stay near you longer than they do with other people. These aren't just good manners. They show they feel at ease and drawn to the safety of your presence. Young women are often interested in men who appear self-assured and have a peaceful maturity. These traits give them a feeling of stability that is both pleasant and comforting. They're naturally attracted to someone who seems comfortable with themselves, secure without needing big displays or attention. Getting actions. Your quiet self. Confidence is noticeable in a world that's often chaotic, making you someone they can relax with. It's not just about how you look. It's your behavior. Your calm manner says a lot. Younger women feel safe with a man who doesn't need to show off. When they ask questions, truly listen to what you say, or try to keep the conversation going. They're showing an interest that's more than just simple curiosity. They are probably drawn to the calmness you give off, a quiet power that's visible, even in small interactions. Unlike loud displays of confidence, yours encourages trust, not fear, a characteristic they naturally admire. Younger women recognize and appreciate the stabilizing effect of this kind of confidence. Strength, which makes them comfortable and able to be more open around you. Pay attention to how they interact when it's just the two of you. Do they linger a little longer? Share a bit more, or give you the kind of focused attention they don't offer to others around them? That's often because they sense the reliability in you, an inner assurance that doesn't waver. They're attracted to the idea of feeling safe, valued, and truly seen the way they look at you when you're speaking or listen with genuine curiosity. Hints at how much they appreciate your presence. Younger women value the stability and reassurance of someone who's not only confident but comfortable enough in themselves to let others relax. To you stand as a call in the chaos, a trait that attracts those looking for depth rather than fleeting entertainment interaction. Go beyond surface level exchanges. You offer meaningful, unhurried conversations that provide a sense of comfort and grounding when a woman chooses to spend her time listening or staying near, even without clear expressions of romantic interest. It's often because she's drawn to the calm within you, a depth she finds intriguing and rare. Without saying a word, you make others feel valued and understood. Your actions speak for you. A quiet laugh, a patient ear, or an encouraging smile are enough. Younger women find themselves comfortable in your orbit, a sign of how much they enjoy the atmosphere you create. Relaxed, engaging, and wholly present, your self-assurance is magnetic. It's something they may not encounter often in younger men. This subtle strength captivates and comforts. It's not boastful or brash, but steady and kind. It's a confidence that makes them feel that they too are accepted and valued when you're at ease in your own skin. It shows younger women gravitate toward men who carry a sense of peace, a feeling that their presence is enough without a need for flair. This quiet confidence and emotional maturity set you apart, making them feel safe and respected in your company. This attraction is not necessarily marked by overt gestures, but by a deeper connection rooted in respect and admiration. They may not always say it, but the way they open up, the glances they give, the laughter you share, these all point to the quiet pull they feel toward you. The next time a younger woman engages with you, in a way that feels more intentional. Take a moment to appreciate it. Such interactions are her way of showing admiration for the qualities that set you apart. They don't need grand gestures. The subtle comfort you provide says it all through relaxed exchanges and genuine interest. Younger women reveal how they feel often, without saying a women. Reveal how they feel often, without saying a word. In these quiet interactions, they communicate a deep sense of admiration for the steady confidence you embody. Here are 5 signs that younger women may feel drawn to you and appreciate your presence. 1. Sustained eye contact and smiles. They make warm eye contact, often accompanied by genuine smiles. If they seem to light up when talking with you or hold your gaze a bit longer than usual, it's a strong indicator of comfort and attraction. 2. Linger longer in conversations. Younger women who feel drawn to you often find reasons to extend conversations, asking follow-up questions or laughing easily at your jokes. They linger, showing genuine interest in what you have to say and a desire to keep the exchange going. 3. Open body language and proximity. Body language can be a clear giveaway. If they lean in while speaking, stand closer than usual, or angle their bodies toward you, it often shows a sense of ease and comfort around you. 4. Engagement beyond small talk. If they move beyond surface-level chat and share personal thoughts, opinions, or experiences, signaling that they feel safe enough to open up a deeper connection, is often a sign of attraction, especially if they seem to seek your perspective on things. 5. Playful banter and teasing. Playful teasing, lighthearted sarcasm, or small jokes often reveal a level of comfort and interest. When younger women feel drawn to someone, they're more likely to express it with playful or flirty interactions. Each of these signs alone may seem subtle, but when they happen consistently, they often point to an underlying admiration or attraction. Your ability to live, listen, engage, and genuinely enjoy their company speaks to them on a level that feels both grounding and compelling. You are a figure of quiet strength, a presence that inspires trust and makes them feel uniquely valued. This inner assurance creates a natural magnetism, drawing people in simply by being authentically you. 3. People compliment your style and grooming. We often see admiration in others' eyes when they notice your style and grooming. Each compliment, whether for your clothes, haircut, or cologne, tells you that you're making a lasting impression. It's more than a remark. It's a recognition of the image you project, one that speaks of self, respect, and purpose. Style evolves with age, and as a man matures, his appearance reflects experience and individuality. When you've developed a signature look, it's an outward expression of who you are. Classic, tailored, casual, or refined, your style signals depth. It shows a man who knows himself and values the details. Each choice, from fabric to fit, conveys a sense of care. People sense that they see a man comfortable in his own skin, someone whose appearance matches his character. Here are 5 signs that people are noticing and appreciating your style and grooming. 1. Frequent compliments. People often comment on your clothing, hair, or even your scent. Whether they mention how sharp you look, praise a specific outfit, or ask what cologne you're wearing, these compliments indicate a strong impression. 2. People seek your style advice. Friends or acquaintances may start asking for your opinion on their own clothing choices or grooming products. When others look to you for guidance in these areas, it's a clear sign they see you as a style-conscious person. 3. Positive attention from strangers. Whether it's lingering glances, smiles, or someone striking up a conversation about your look, receiving attention from people you don't know often points to a noticeable style and presence. 4. Invitations to events or social gatherings. Being invited to social gatherings. Being invited to social gatherings, especially upscale or professional events, may suggest that people see you as someone who knows how to present themselves well. They value the class and refinement you bring to a setting. 5 people remember small details about your look when people comment on specific elements, like a unique accessory you wore or your new haircut. It's because they've taken note of the thoughtful details. This attention to your appearance shows that your style makes a memorable impact. Every well-placed detail, whether it's a polished pair of shoes, a crisp shirt, or a perfect accessory, adds a layer to your appeal. These choices aren't random. They're thoughtful. Your image speaks to others before you say word. They notice how every piece fits together, an impression of balance and refinement. Grooming enhances this effect. A sharp haircut, a clean shave, or a well-trimmed beard speaks of discipline. A fresh scent or a well-kept appearance says you value your presence. These details amplify attraction, showing a respect for self that's evident to everyone you meet. When you invest in your look, you project a silent confidence that resonates with others. Your style suggests you're deliberate, thoughtful, and aware. It tells others that you don't settle. You select each choice, reflects a balance between personal taste and the demands of daily life. People admire a man who can navigate both worlds, seamlessly merging style with purpose. Confidence radiates from a well-put-together look. It's a subtle form of power, a sign that you are in control of your life. When people comment on your appearance, they see someone who knows his value. That confidence is captivating. It leaves a strong impression. When you carry yourself with pride, people notice. Number 4, women give you lingering looks. When women give you lingering looks, it's a powerful, silent signal of attraction. Women often communicate interests subtly, and lingering eye contact is one of the most telling gestures. If their gaze rests on you just a beat longer than typical, it reveals intrigue, a curiosity that transcends words. Their eyes linger because something about your presence, the way you move, or the confidence you exude, has captivated their attention. A lingering look isn't a passing glance, but a pause of intent. It often starts with their eyes meeting yours, a slight spark in the air. Then, a deliberate pause that says much more than an accidental glance. There's often a quick, instinctive look away, as if they caught themselves, unsure whether to let you see their interest. In these moments, that brief eye contact carries significance. It's a wordless acknowledgement, a quiet nod to an unspoken connection. These moments happen everywhere. At the gym, when you're focused on your routine, in a cozy cafe as you sip your coffee, or while you're casually strolling down a bustling street. You might notice it when you're deep in thought or simply lost in your surroundings. Yet somehow your presence draws their gaze. You stand out, not by trying, but by being wholly yourself. It's in these small pauses, these moments where their gaze finds you, that attraction becomes evident. What makes these looks even more impactful is their subtlety. Women are often more reserved in showing direct interest. So a lingering look is intentional. It's an unspoken invitation, an acknowledgement that you've caught their eye in a way few others have. This look isn't random. It's an expression of admiration mixed with curiosity. It's her mind silently wondering, who is this person? What's his story? A lingering look can make even the busiest spaces feel like just the two of you exist. It's a connection created not by words, but by presence. A bond sparked in a fraction of a second. A bond sparked in a fraction of a second, enough to leave a lasting impression. You may catch her gaze more than once, noticing a pattern. This isn't mere coincidence. It's attraction's subtle dance, a rhythm that keeps returning here. Here are 5 signs to notice. When women give you lingering looks, one eye contact, holds a beat longer when she catches your gaze. Her eyes stay locked with yours for a moment, longer than normal. It's not a passing glance. It's intentional. This subtle pause is a clear sign she's paying attention to you too. Quick glance away, then back. After making eye contact, she might quickly look away, but then her eyes flick back to you, almost as if she's trying to make sure you didn't miss the connection. This back and forth movement shows her hesitation, but also her curiosity. 3. Unconscious smile or soft expression. During the lingering look, she might soften her expression or give a small, subtle smile. It's an unconscious reaction to her attraction, showing warmth and interest without saying a word. 4. A shift in her position or body language. Her body subtly shifts to face you. Even in a crowded room, she may turn slightly, tilt her head or orient her posture towards you, signaling that you've captured her attention. This change in body language makes her interest more evident. 5. Repeated glances. If you catch her looking at you multiple times in the same setting, it's more than coincidence. The repeated glances show ongoing interest, as if her curiosity is piqued and she can't help but keep checking you out. These signs are often subtle, but when pieced together, they reveal a clear pattern of attraction. Remember, this moment doesn't demand action. It doesn't demand action. It doesn't require conversation or any bold gesture. The beauty of a lingering look lies in its simplicity, its quietness. It allows you both to share something intangible, an unsaid moment of shared attention. Take it as a compliment, a recognition of your presence, of the impact you have without even realizing. Number 5. You're thought out for advice or support, asterisk. As we age, an interesting shift happens. People, especially women, start seeking us out more frequently for guidance and reassurance. Our presence exudes a calm, confidence, a quiet stability that invites trust. In a busy street, at work, or even during everyday encounters, we notice the quiet allure of our experience, drawing others in. There's an unmistakable comfort people feel in turning to someone who's lived through both trials and triumphs, who's weathered the seasons of life. This attraction isn't just about age. It's about wisdom. Years of navigating life's ups and downs have given us insights that can't be rushed or feigned. People sense this depth, and they respect it. Younger individuals, though, full of vitality, often lack the profound life perspectives that come with years. Our advice, whether it's a practical tip or a thoughtful piece of life guidance, carries weight because it's built on real experiences, not just the REs. When someone seeks our counsel, they're looking for stability, clarity, and perhaps a touch of reassurance that things will turn out all right. They come to us, not just for the answers, but for the steady presence that only a life well lived can provide. This quiet authority, this aura of reliability, speaks volumes. It signals that we're valued not just for what we know, but for who we've become. 5 ways to notice if people see you as a source of wisdom and support. 1. Frequent requests for guidance, asterisk. Notice how often people approach you with questions about life, work, or relationships. If friends, family, or colleagues come to you for advice on complex issues or personal matters, it's a sign they value your insight and feel comfortable confiding in you too. Confiding in you too. Comfort with vulnerability, asterisk. Pay attention to whether others open up emotionally around you, sharing their worries or fears. When people feel safe enough to be vulnerable, it often indicates that they see you as someone trustworthy and understanding. 3. Turn to you in crisis, asterisk. During moments of stress or crisis, people tend to seek out those they believe can offer a calming influence. If others regularly reach out to you in difficult times, it's a strong indicator of their respect for your wisdom and emotional steadiness. 4. Seeking confirmation, on decisions, asterisk. If people ask for your opinion to affirm their choices, or look to you for a sense of direction, it shows they trust your judgment. Your perspective provides a second opinion they value, which is a strong mark of respect. 5. Value. Your experiences and stories. As stories is when people ask about your past experiences or want to hear your stories, it reflects their recognition of the life lessons you've gathered. This curiosity about your experiences means they see wisdom in what you've lived through and believe there's something meaningful to gain. From it, each of these interactions reflects the value others place on your lived experiences and insight, and noticing them can reveal the silent respect and trust you've cultivated over time. Number 6, you receive subtle compliments on your physical fitness. Attractiveness isn't measured by muscle, size, or the number of hours spent lifting weights. A man doesn't need the physique of a bodybuilder to turn heads when we prioritize health, stay active, and maintain our bodies with care. Others notice, especially women comments like, "You look strong," or "I hope I'm that fit at your age," reveal a quiet admiration for both the results and dedication behind them. Yet this admiration isn't solely for physical appearance. Fitness reveals itself in movement, posture, and presence. A well-maintained body brings confidence. A well-maintained body, grace in the way we walk, stand, and interact. There's a magnetic quality that draws people in, a subtle signal of self-care that doesn't go unnoticed. The ease and agility in our movement, the natural strength, the assured posture, all speak to a sense of vitality that extends far beyond the physical vitality. Isn't just a look, it's a feeling that reaches into every part of our lives. It reflects our choices and commitment to well-being, the energy we bring into conversations, the brightness in our expressions, and the strength in our expressions, and the strength in our gestures communicate resilience and inner strength. This quiet confidence, backed by health and vigor, leaves a lasting impression. It speaks without words, drawing others toward us with respect and appreciation. The truth is, a fit man doesn't merely look healthy. He embodies a strength and resilience that others find compelling. This is the subtle yet powerful allure of someone who takes care of himself, a presence that goes far beyond appearances to impact everyone we meet. Number 7, women laugh at your jokes, even the cheesy ones. Asterisk, humor has a magnetic quality. When women laugh at your jokes, even the goofy, cheesy ones, it's not just about the punchline. It's a sign they feel drawn to your personality. Laughter isn't simply a reaction. It's an expression of how much they enjoy being around you, of how comfortable they feel in your presence. And that comfort speaks volumes. We all know that genuine, spontaneous laughter builds connection. When humor flows freely, it breaks down walls, creating a relaxed and easygoing atmosphere. It shows you're not trying too hard. You're just being yourself, and women pick up on that confidence. They appreciate that you're comfortable enough to be lighthearted, even with a corny dad joke. There's an unspoken charm in those grown-worthy onliners. They reveal an easygoing nature, one that doesn't seek validation when we use humor. We're sharing more than just a laugh. We're creating a shared experience. Those moments of joy become small, meaningful bonds, and for many women, the simplicity of enjoying a joke together reflects an emotional ease and openness, qualities that deepen connection. Humor shows confidence, and confidence is attractive. The ability to make someone laugh, especially with a touch of self-deprecation or playful sarcasm, shows you're comfortable with who you are. When women laugh with us, they see that confidence and feel it too. that ease of expression free from pretense, invites them to let their guard down when women laugh at our jokes. It goes beyond simple amusement. It's an appreciation for our genuine self, a reflection of how much they enjoy our company, and an unspoken invitation to connect on a deeper level. That shared laughter is more than a sound. It's a connection, an affirmation, and a spark that keeps drawing them back for more. Number 8. Catching subtle signals of attraction. When a woman is drawn to us, her gestures reveal her interest through quiet, elegant clues. Her actions may seem ordinary at first glance, but they're layered with meaning, each one a gentle nudge toward connection. We might notice how she touches her hair, a flick, a soft twist around her finger, or a sweep behind her ear. These small motions, almost unconscious, invite us to see her in a new light. They're more than just habit. They're ways of drawing attention, of presenting herself in the best possible way. Mirroring is another powerful silent sign. When we lean in, she might lean in. If we fold our arms, she might follow suit. This kind of mimicking is more than imitation. It's a reflection of the connection she feels, a subtle way of syncing with us and creating shared energy. In the moment, it's unspoken, yet deeply revealing. A casual touch, a deeply revealing brush against the arm, a fleeting touch of hand speaks even louder. It may seem accidental, yet these gestures often test comfort and boundaries, inviting us to draw a little closer. They're soft but meaningful, each touch carrying the warmth of genuine interest. Let's say his name is David. David met Emma at a friend's dinner party. He noticed her right away. She had an easy smile and a laugh that filled the room as they chatted. David sensed a certain spark, though he couldn't quite put his finger on it. Then he began noticing the small things while they spoke. Emma would reach up, playing with a loose strand of her hair, tucking it behind her ear. Just as he looked her way, the movement was quick, almost instinctive, yet it happened each time his eyes met hers. When David laughed and leaned back in his chair, Emma did the same, settling back with him, as if mirroring his energy. He crossed his arms, and seconds later, so did she, their postures aligning in a way that felt effortless and natural. It was subtle, but he noticed during a pause in the conversation. Emma reached across the table to pick up a napkin, her fingers grazing his hand. The contact was fleeting, but it lingered in David's mind, sparking a sense of warmth and curiosity. It happened again when she reached for her glass, her hand brushing his just enough to be felt as the evening unfolded. Her eyes met his more often, her laughter coming a bit quicker, her focus narrowing in on him. Even as others joined the conversation, every word he spoke seemed to catch her interest, and she responded with genuine curiosity, leaning forward as if drawn to the space between them. The room faded, leaving them in their own bubble, where small gestures spoke louder than words. When David left the party, he couldn't shake the memory of Emma's gestures, the way her body seemed to mirror his, how her eyes lingered on his, the warmth in every laugh and touch. It was all in the details, those small signs that had spoken volumes, inviting him into a silent exchange that felt genuine, easy, and filled with possibility. Then there's her focus when she laughs easily at our jokes, follows our stories with bright eyes, or holds her gaze just a bit longer. Her body language speaks directly to us. The way she lights up, leans forward, or faces us fully shows that she's not just politely engaged. She's genuinely invested in what we're sharing there. Interplay of these gestures, mirroring brief touches, lingering eye contact becomes a quiet symphony of attraction. It's in these small, nuanced actions that her interest unfolds, inviting us into a space of shared understanding without the need for a single word. When we pay close attention, her subtle Gestures reveal everything we need to know as we close this video. Let's pause to think about the 8 signs we've discussed. Which one resonated with you the most? Where do you see yourself reflected? And what new trait might you embrace as you move forward? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share one insight you gained and how you plan to make it part of your life in the comments below. This isn't just about recognizing your unique appeal. It's about building confidence and leaning into the qualities that make you shine. Your perspective matters, so don't hold back. If this video brought you value, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support fuels us to create more inspiring content. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to connect with you in the next